Hey everyone, I'm Jamie from On the Mark Media. I am the social media guru here as well as the resident nerd. So today I'm going to take you on a tour of the brand new Facebook timeline. Many of you have probably seen some of your friends have already converted their profile, but next week everyone's is going to convert when timeline goes live. So I'm going to take you through all of the new features as well as how to customize your timeline so when the conversion rolls in next week, you're going to be good to go. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I want to highlight is this brand new layout. This is going to be completely different than what you're used to, but at the same time, all of the Facebook features that you're accustomed to are still there. So it's not too bad. Let's scroll down a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about here. As you can see, your friend box is no longer located over here to the side underneath your profile picture. It's now front and center for everyone to see, which I like. I personally really do like this new layout because I feel like it's very user-friendly. The worst thing in the world is going to someone's profile and not being able to find what you're looking for. But I feel like with this new layout, it's very easy to see things because everything that you post on Facebook or any kind of activity that you're doing on Facebook is now going to have its own individual box. So let's say, for example, I really want people to know what I'm listening to. Well, now my Spotify app has its own box, and all people have to do now is scroll down and see the last thing that I was listening to was Drake. Duh. Another really cool feature about the individual boxes is you can now choose what things you want to feature above everything else in your profile. And the way that you do this is by clicking this little star up here in the right-hand corner of one of your boxes. So say, for example, I really want to feature this Tim Tebow story. All I'd have to do is click this star box, and voila, it becomes, the box expands, and now when people come to my profile, that's going to be the first thing they see because it's the biggest thing on my timeline. This is really good if you, like I was saying before, want to highlight a certain story or if you want to encourage interaction from your friends because, as I was saying before, this is going to be the first thing they're going to see, and it's probably going to make them want to comment or like it more because it's so big. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the actual timeline itself. I think that this is a very cool feature because Facebook now is basically allowing you to digitally document your life and share it with your friends. Now, instead of people just seeing what you do in present day, they can creep on you and see what you've been doing since you were born. Kind of scary, but at the same time, kind of cool. Admit it. You kind of like it. Anyways, so let's go ahead and explore this a little bit more. As you can see here, you now would obviously be December 2011, but mine goes all the way back to when I was born. Yours doesn't have to. I just have that there because I want to, and of course you can fill in dates here. Mine goes directly from born 2005, but you can document every single year until you began Facebook, and then go to present day. Let's go to 2005 just to kind of show you what it looks like. As you can see, I wasn't as active on Facebook in 2005 as I am now, so there's not as much content, but there are a lot of pictures, which everyone is going to be able to see. So you can still see I am in high school. Like I was saying before, you can always add dates in between here or add milestones, which I actually will show you how to do now. So you're going to scroll all the way back up to the very top here. And in your status, photo upload, and check-in box, there is now something called Life Event. This is a very cool feature because this is how you're going to add your milestones to your timeline over here. Basically, they have every category you can think of that you would want to share. They have work and education, travel and experiences, home and living. So you can share whatever you want with your friends. So let's say, for example, Ryan Gosling one day decided that I was everything to him and he was going to put a ring on it. What I would do is document that and make sure everyone in the world knew, so I would get on Facebook and put on my timeline. What I would do is I would go over here to family and relationships. I would click on engagement. I would upload a picture of The Rock and make sure to put engaged to Ryan Gosling and pick save. And there we go. Everyone on Facebook would know that I would be the future Mrs. Gosling. Word to the wise though, when you're posting things on your timeline, make sure that you check out this box right here. Everything on timeline is defaulted to public, meaning that everyone, no matter if they're your friend or not, can see what's on your timeline. If you don't want this happening before you post, make sure to always click who can see what. Because you can run into trouble later with something being posted on your timeline that you didn't necessarily want coworkers, your boss, ex-boyfriends to see. So word to the wise, always make sure to check this and hide whatever you want to hide from certain people and share what you want to share. All right. The last thing that I am going to show everyone is how to customize your timeline to make it reflect you. Facebook before was very simple, very basic. You know, you had your basic page here, your profile picture, and then you could choose what to share with people, but that was basically it. Now you can customize your timeline to really reflect your personality, and you can do that with a thing called Cover. Cover allows you to add a unique image to your page that kind of shows off who you are. Let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and do it so everyone can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to click Add a Cover, choose from Photos, and let's see here. My basketball team really reflects who I am as a person. So I'm going to put them right up here. And as you can see, it says drag to reposition. So you can pick anywhere in the photo that you want to show off. I'm going to click Save Changes. And there you go. My basketball team in the background, me right here. This is definitely Jamie Ratliff's profile. One more customization that you can do, which I find really, really awesome, is this map feature as well. This map feature is really cool for the travelers or for people that want to share with their friends where they've been. As you can see, I don't have that many places because I don't check in as often, but if you love to check in, this is going to document everywhere you've ever been for all of your friends. And it's not just going to stop at check-ins. You can even add things like places where you've lived, trips that you've made, life events, like say your daughter was born in California or, you know, you got married in Canada, whatever your story is, you can document it here for all your friends to see. You can also add pictures from your trips as well, which is right here. So now not only are people going to see what you have done all your life, but they can also see where you've been. Very, very cool. Well, that is the end of Facebook Timeline. If you have any questions at all, please let us know. We are here to help you with social media. I am Jamie Ratliff for On the Mark Media, and I am signing out.